All right, we got a late upload today. I apologize. I tried to get this video out earlier today, but you guys, the king of Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, goes after Alex Stein yesterday on Twitter, basically just firing shot after shot against Alex Stein. Alex Stein remains trending on Twitter for like the, every single week of this entire year. This is truly the year of Alex Stein. If you don't know who that is, Alex Stein is a troll that goes around to city council meetings and brings up pretty like current issues at the city council meeting to draw attention to that issue, but does it through trolling the city council. And it's very funny. It's oftentimes hilarious. He does other forms of trolling and whatnot, but that's primarily what he's known for. So let's jump into what started everything. Actually, before we do, welcome back to the In Studio segment. I know I said I was going to be doing this every Tuesday, and I haven't basically since I said that maybe a month ago or so. We're going to be picking back up on these. Probably going to be doing it every Tuesday and Thursday, and then Man on the Streets on Wednesday and Sunday. That's going to be starting next week. Hold me to that, you guys. If you guys enjoyed these videos, let me know, down in the comment section below. Also hit that like button, subscribe, make sure to do all that fun stuff. And if you want to support us financially, head on over to jamesklug.com/members and become a monthly member today. That greatly helps me create all this content, all right? So let's jump on in. It all started right here. Alex Stein, number 99, posting this video, 1.1 million views. This we'll watch a bit of this video here in a minute. It's 4 minutes. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but I do want to show you guys some of it. And it says, Las Vegas, Nevada is taking advantage of vulnerable tourists like myself. Please send help. And this is where it all started. So Barstool Sports retweeted it saying, this is every man who spent a weekend in Vegas. And he's complaining about gambling and all that stuff. And they ended up deleting this tweet. And Alex Stein number 99 did not like that they did that. So, and I'm just kind of putting this together. I figured out kind of a timeline of what exactly happens here. So I'm just going to give it to you guys, and you can let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But Alex says, it's so cute that Barstool is owned by Stool Presidente, who is accused of the most heinous things, but they are too afraid to keep my content up. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably love Dave Portnoy, and I don't exactly know what heinous things Alex is talking about here, but there's a couple things, right? There's this New York Post article, Dave Portnoy accused of sexual misconduct by 3 more women, and Dave's vowing to sue them. I'm not sure if these, accusations held much water. So, yeah, Alex went for the personal jab there. Bold play, Alex, but you do you, man. Dave Portnoy was not happy about this personal jab, though, right? Dave Portnoy then said, buddy, shut the F up. We are owned by a gambling company. We've had roughly 9,000 training sessions not to post crap like this because regulators don't like it. Stool sales guy was too busy chewing gum and posted it without watching it. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of. Let's watch this video that Dave Portnoy's Barstool Sports removed and that Dave Portnoy is defending the removal of, which, for business reasons seems somewhat reasonable. Let's check it out.
After hearing that testimony, it just shows me that, Las Vegas is really not heading in a good direction, because after my experience a couple nights ago, I had a very terrible experience where I think these casinos take advantage of people by giving people free drinks.
Wait, excuse me.
True.
You said your name was Alex Stein?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He's done so many of these that was definitely a, oh crap, what's your name again?
What I'm saying is these casinos give people free drinks, and then they become vulnerable and then end up gambling more money than they have.
Yeah.
And I was a victim of that. And I lost a lot of money. And I'm facing a lot of issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant, and I'm here.
The fact that he's saying this with a straight face.
For a church event, speaking for, I'm a member of the Church of Scientology, and I don't normally drink, but I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position now where I don't know what I'm going to do, because financially, I'm going to have to take care of this baby potentially, because he's out on.
Look at this guy in the background. I don't know what he's doing in the back, but maybe he's waiting to go up next. But just imagine being this guy for a second.
role right now, and he has an upcoming case where he could be facing a long time in jail. So potentially, I'm going to have to financially support this baby, and I come to Las Vegas for a work event, and I get fed alcohol, and I get entirely way too intoxicated.
Okay. All right.
Go to the ATM.
All right. So I think that's enough of that. If you guys want to see the full video, I'll put a link in the description below, of course. So pretty much what happens, he goes on a rant about that. Actually, there's one more part I got to show you guys. Hold up.
I'm very distraught. And the one good thing about this city, I will say, the one good thing is, of all the cities I've been to, it's the first city. Last night at 4 a.m., I saw multiple people on Fremont Street taking the vaccine. That's the only place I've seen a 24/7 vaccine operation in the United States of America. And that's here in Las Vegas.
I'm actually not that familiar with the Las Vegas area. Let me know. I'm assuming that Fremont Street, these are people just shooting up on the street, which is obviously sad, but it's that's just insane. If I'm right about that, let me know. Okay, so they end up recognizing him. I got to show you guys this.
His performance. So please leave our chambers at the moment. Thank you.
That's a performance now. A chick with a performance. Okay.
You need to remove him. Marshals, remove him right now.
Okay, so the marshals remove him. I ended up seeing this recently. I said, was the officer laughing who's removing him? Let's zoom in and figure out if he was.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
Yeah, he gave me a chance.
Okay. Anyone else wishing to make comment today, please?
Anyways, very funny video. The reason why he does that, I'm not sure if I already explained this already, but the reason why he does that, he does draw a lot of national attention to these topics. This one's a little bit more of a joke, of course, but sometimes there's actually really important topics that he's trolling the city council about, and he brings national attention to them with these videos through comedy. So it's actually really effective if you're wondering why the heck he does that. One, entertainment, of course, but two, it actually does draw a lot of attention. Anyways, let's get back to Dave Portnoy being upset with Mr. Alex Stein, number 99. Dave Portnoy says, I effing hate this guy and will now actively root for his demise. Alex Stein then responds, I'm sure you would have preferred if I was aborted. Dave then clarifies why he hates Alex Stein, 99. He says, I hate losers who make everything political on both sides. Stool Sales Guy posted this video without watching it all. It started going viral because it was hilarious. So Gaz went back and looked again. When he watched full vid, he saw the gambling stuff. I don't understand how they really missed the gambling stuff necessarily, just because it's so prominent pretty early on in the video, but whatever. Anyways, next he says, literally the only thing we can't do is make, quote, problem gambling jokes. So we took it down. Not a hard trade for 500 million. That is right there. That is fair. I didn't even know who this clown was or that the vid existed till he tagged me talking crap and getting personal. So yeah, I effing hate his guts. Okay, hate's a strong word, whatever, table that. Those 2 points right there, not knowing what's going on there until he gets personal, sure, you can be pissed about that. $500 million contract, incredibly reasonable. Going back up here, I hate losers who make everything political on both sides. What he's pointing at right here is, it's actually two things. One, Dave Portnoy is not the fence sitter that we knew and loved under Donald Trump's presidency. When he did his interview, he defended doing that interview. But, I mean, this guy just posted a tweet, a rant video the other day being pro-abortion that has 4 million views. Okay? So don't try and sell like you're not political. I would argue that you're a pretty political person if you're doing a rant about being in favor of abortion, which is one of the more tough topics. I think most people would agree. So, yeah, he's not that fence sitter that he used to be. So don't pretend like you are, Dave. Second, I think they got a lot of backlash for posting Alex Stein. I think the mob got upset, and this is kind of him bending a knee to the mob as well. That being said, tabling all this stuff, okay? Because it started coming to their attention probably, not just because it's a funny video, but because people were upset that it was Alex Stein. If Dave Portnoy just stuck with the $500 million contract and the, hey, he's getting personal, I think both of those are pretty fair. I mean, obviously, they're super fair. I I don't think many people would disagree with that. The problem is Dave Portnoy then decides to basically just go on a rant against Alex Stein and pick this fight. Dave Portnoy has 2.7 million followers on Twitter. He basically dedicated his evening to marketing for Alex Stein yesterday. So let's just dig into a couple of the tweets that they're going back and forth on, posting DMs, etc. Alex Stein posted a DM between them, and it says, "Is Stool Presidente too scared to have me on his podcast? Dave invites me on and then runs away like a little blank." Dave says, "Come on my podcast tomorrow." Alex says, "100%, I would love to. What time? What's your email?" Bam. I would have loved to see that. That would have been content gold. It probably would have done very well. The ratings would have been massive. Dave Portnoy continues to post stuff. DMs, you're getting humiliated on Twitter tonight, LOL. And then Dave says, "Guess I'll just have to sleep gently on my 500 million." Dave then tweets another response from Alex that says, Alex responding to that 500 million comment saying, "That you made from getting children addicted to online gambling. Congratulations." Now, I guess I won't really dig into that too much. I don't know if we can really say that that's like Dave's primary goal. We do have evidence to suggest that, online gambling among youth is skyrocketed. I'm not sure that that's necessarily all Dave's fault, but Dave saying, "And just like that, you walked into a knockout punch." Not really a knockout punch. Fine. But yeah, you guys, this is Dave's Twitter feed yesterday. Alex Stein, all about Alex Stein. Posting one of his videos from before, criticizing him for being political, etc. Oh, we got another one here from Alex Stein, retweeting Dave Portnoy, him saying he's sleeping gently on 500 million. Alex saying, "Imagine bragging about this while the majority of the country is struggling while simultaneously participating in a crypto coin scheme that lost people millions." The initial comment from Alex about accused of the most heinous things. This is one of those things that he's been accused of. Again, I'm not going to dig into like whether they're completely true or completely false or not. You guys can draw whatever conclusions you want there. But sure, taking up the back. I mean, this is good all day. This level of attention is good for Alex Stein all day long. Even if he's trolling Dave on 50% of it, I'm sure he doesn't really like Dave that much. But even if he's just trolling him on 50% of it, it's a total win for Alex Stein. This is a free marketing campaign for Alex. Not bad. The way I see it, table all the details, okay? And I know that's kind of a silly thing to say, but table all the details really quick. Dave Portnoy could have just said that he could have done one tweet or no tweets, but one tweet just stating that it was a business decision. That is it. He didn't need to dedicate his entire evening to marketing for Alex Stein. So, I don't know. I would say Alex came on top here with an epic 15 to 20,000 extra followers on Twitter. Dave complained on Twitter about an online troll for his evening. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that bell notification button so you're notified next time I post. I'll catch you guys next time.